Hello all, 4-Player Squad Gaming here, and this is our Final Fantasy XIV Dungeon Guard series. This is the patch 6.1 updated guard for the Stone Vigil. This level 41 dungeon was originally introduced in patch 2.0 and is part of the main scenario quest line featured during the quest In Pursuit of the Past. The quest giver is Alphino in Kurthus Central Highlands. Due to the very minimal changes of this dungeon, this guard will only show the updates showcased in patch 6.1. For the rest of the guard, please watch my other video which I will link in the description below. So without further ado, let's dive into the guard. Koschei, our second boss, has had a revamp with new visuals and mechanics. Start the fight as normal with the tank gaining enmity and the party dealing damage. After a short while, the tank will be targeted with a tank buster in the form of Spiked Tail. This should be mitigated and healed through as necessary. Koschei will also target a random party member with a circular AoE Sonic Storm. This should be avoided. The main mechanic for this fight is Typhoon, where there will be multiple tornadoes spawned at the back edge of the arena. These will progress forward and knock up any player hit, dealing moderate damage. We simply need to stand in the free space to avoid being hit. The tornadoes will move at different times, but they are relatively easy to dodge. Keep dodging Sonic Storms until the next round of Typhoon. This time there will be no initial safe space to stand, so we need to stand out of the way of the Typhoons that progress forward first, then stand in the safe space created once they have passed to avoid the others. The order of which Typhoons move first can change with each rotation, so make sure to keep mobile to avoid them. Keep up the damage until Koschei is down. The final change to this duty comes in the final boss fight with Isgebind. Start this fight as normal with the tank gaining enmity and the party dealing damage. Periodically, the boss will pulse out area-wide damage in the form of Rime Wreath. Heal through this damage as necessary. Isgebind should be faced away from the party as it will use an elemental cleave in the form of Frost Breath. This deals huge damage to non-tank party members. Isgebind will then fly into the air, becoming untargetable and marking 1/3 of the arena. We need to move out of this area to avoid the damage from Cauterize and the debuff Frostbite, which deals moderate damage over time. The party should not stand centrally as Isgebind returns, as they can take some damage from Touchdown. This phase introduces a new mechanic, Sheets of Ice, where a random party member will be targeted with a circular AoE. The targeted player needs to move quickly to avoid this. Standing in the affected area will also grant the debuff Frostbite. The fight then continues as before, rotating all of the mentioned abilities, until the third time Isgebind flies away. All players will be marked with circular AoEs that they need to avoid. Previously, these AoEs needed to be placed around the outer edge of the arena, but now they disappear after they resolve. So the positioning is not too important as they will not overlap with Cauterize. However, players must not stack as the damage will also stack. This update makes the fight a little easier. When Isgebind comes back down, kill it to end the duty. And there you have it, the patch 6.1 updated guard for the Stone Vigil. Remember to commemorate the player you believe deserves it most and pick up your loot. We give this dungeon a difficulty rating 2 out of 5 swords. The mechanics are relatively simple, and even more so with this update. The special loot for this dungeon includes the Vigil Resilience weapon and equipment sets, are level 43, the Ishguardian steel ingot crafting item, and the Blue Dragon card. Remember to like, comment, and if you haven't already, click to subscribe. Up next in this series will be the updated guide for Kate Westwind. We are 4-Player Squad Gaming. Until next time, thanks for watching.